So we're on the last section of Dharma that we have started a few days ago. And today, of course, we're going to talk about the Sannyaas ashram. The word Sannyaas has been made up of two words, Sat and Nyas. Sat, we all know, stands for the supreme consciousness, that which is eternal, never changes, and everywhere. That we call it also that, because there is no other way to indicate that supreme consciousness or being. Nyas. Nyas means to lay down a strong foundation. It means to organize most efficiently, most superbly. So putting the two words together, Sannyaas means one who has devoted his entire life, organized his entire life, laid a very strong foundation to search for the Supreme Being, Sannyaas. So who can take sannyas? Or who should take sannyas? So the Shastras give some indications. One very beautiful rule or understanding. Say the person whose tongue, whose genitals, whose stomach, and whose hands are properly disciplined, that person can and should take sannyas. Tongue, genitals, stomach, and hands. Then the person who has taken the vow of Shirovratam. Shirovratam is shaving of the head. That person can take, after taking that vow, that person can take sannyas. As we know, sannyas is about renouncing sansar. But this renunciation should not be out of kantala. This renunciation should not be about running away from the family who bothers you. It should arise out of pure vivek, out of pure vairagya of sansar. An understanding, based on an understanding of the true goal of life. And this vairagya, if you want to take sannyas, that vairagya should not be half-hearted. That sometimes you feel like vairagya, like we call it smashan vairagya, and sometimes you are still attached to vishays. So this vairagya cannot be that way. It should be pakka. There should be a nishtha in your vairagya. So we know that there are 4 ashrams. We have just finished studying about them: brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyas. So do you have to go through all the 4 serially like that? No. Shastras say anyone can take sannyas. From any ashram, you can jump into sannyas ashram. Even from brahmacharya, you can directly go to sannyas if you meet the criteria of taking sannyas. And who will decide whether you can meet the criteria or not? Obviously, your guru. And your guru has to give you sannyas. You can't just decide that, okay, today I'm going to become a sannyasi. No, it doesn't happen like that. There's a ceremony and you need to be adhikari to take sannyas. Now, when a person takes sannyas, very beautiful, the Shastras say that 60 families of that sannyasi from the past and 60 families in the future of that sannyasi family all get kalyan. All get kalyan. All karmas are washed out. And so the sannyasi is doing a great service to the 60 families of his forefathers and 60 families of his future children's families. What is the duty of a sannyasi? Nothing. No dharma left. All he has to do is meditate. Meditation is the dharma of a sannyasi. Meditation is the food of a sannyasi. Meditation is the action of a sannyasi. That's all. A sannyasi has no other prescribed duties. All duties drop. All dharmas drop. But the most difficult ashram of all four is of the sannyasi. His only goal is liberation and reaching moksha. So this is all about dharma. I don't know how many of you are interested in sannyas dharma, but to complete the topic, I thought I should tell you about sannyas ashram also. Tomorrow some new topic will start.